Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. My name is Sean Jackson and I welcome you back to the Mango Grove. Today I want to discuss a couple of things that are very interesting for the forward outlook for Bitcoin for the next few months at the very least. Before we do that, I do also want to give you guys a quick update on the Bitcoin 12-hour trade setup that we posted a few days ago on our Discord. Just for those of you who decided to follow me on that trade. If you go ahead and zoom into the chart right over here, the setup was one of our favorite setups for this entire cycle, where we look for a retest of the 12-hour dynamic after a long, prolonged consolidation. The first retest is usually a high probability buy for a continuation of the trend. Now, on the live stream that I did recently, I marked out the 98.5k take partial profit region right over here, and I specifically said that, hey, if we do see a 12-hour candle close above this region, we can be looking for Bitcoin make its way straight up to that 104 to 105k region. And what do you know, Bitcoin did exactly that. But guys, this is where we need to be a tad bit cautious, because this yet again is another take profit region, and this is an important one. Where do we get this zone from? Well, it's this odd block right over here, one of the breakdown points from the highs, right? In fact, all we need to do is go ahead and extend the arrow there, and you guys can see that we smacked up right against it, and Bitcoin is kind of looking to consolidate at the very least over here before looking for either a higher low into the middle of this region, or perhaps looking to break through this region. But I would definitely be cautious over here. I definitely think we could see higher Bitcoin prices in the months to come, but in the short term, you shouldn't be all that surprised if we do see a pullback. This is just not the time to be putting on new positions. This is the time to be holding on to existing positions, waiting for opportunities if they do come on the lower time frames. Speaking of the next few months, right over here, I think the chart is really interesting and really prevalent. Now, let me go ahead and break down what's going on over here for you guys very simply. The black line is the global manufacturing PMI, which is essentially an indication of the health of global economic activity. Let me say that one more time. The health of the global economic activity. So the lower the black line, the more unhealthy you can say the economic activity is across the globe. It is usually considered healthy if we are above the 50 level. The black line over here, guys, which is the global manufacturing PMI, is scaled on the left hand side over here. So any value above 50 is considered good and upticking economic activity. So the black line going up is an indication of very healthy upticking economic activity. The black line going down over here, as you guys can see, what happened during COVID, is an indication of very bad global economic activity. Now, here's the interesting bit, and listen carefully. The blue line over here, simply put, shows us global central bank stimulus, okay? Essentially rate cuts globally. But it's set with an 8-month lead, showing that PMI follows global stimulus almost perfectly, but it does so with an 8-month lag. What does this mean? It means that this chart over here is showing that global activity is set to pick up and follow this blue line in the months to come. Now remember, guys, this is just one data point, and there are many other things that are confluencing with this, but markets are forward projecting, and we're already beginning to see Bitcoin do exactly that. Follow the liquidity, follow the stimulus, because Bitcoin is one of the most sensitive barometers of liquidity and stimulus across the globe. And this chart over here corroborates that idea as well. Now, in the coming weeks, I'm going to show you guys more charts. If you guys are enjoying this type of content, let me know in the comments down below, and I will do more of them. Still trying to gauge what kind of content you guys will enjoy the most. So again, your comments are going to mean a lot. Until the next one, keep it mango, keep it easy, keep it stress-free. Ciao.